What did Freddie Mercury say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I'm calling Riichi here, feeling high, like my name's Akagi. I'm gonna sumo or run, there's no stopping me. I'm waiting for a 5. Bamboo is alright, they're calling me a Mr. Half-Lush guy. I'm conning at the speed of light, I wanna get some Oradora tiles too. Don't kill this hand, Mahjong is such a good time, not painful at all. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. Oh, it feels good to be back. Thank you for your patience. Just took a week off just to get a little mental reset. You're listening to Riichi FM. Skirt! Bow bow! This ain't your grandpa's Riichi Mahjong station. It's Queen, Freddie Mercury. I had to ask my girlfriend who is the lead singer of Queen because all I could think in my head was Freddy Krueger. He's back, folks. His brain rot's the same. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. I have so much to talk about. I've not played Mahjong in a while. I genuinely haven't played in like 4 or 5 days, and it's like riding a bike. You know what I mean? The psychological horrors of Riichi Mahjong, you don't forget that in 4 or 5 days. Not only that, look at this. We still got our document up. My awesome Word document. Just kidding, it's open office. I didn't want to pay for that noise. And look at this, we still got all of our advice, like what is it? Don't get seduced by the unknown. Yeah, that's a great one. We're never gonna deal in ever again. Guilty tiles have gotten over them. Hang on, I can't get it out of my screen. And there it is, folks. And we're back into this game. As we load into this game, or as we just start, let me just say this, okay? If you like this song, you like this genre, consider subscribing. New videos every single day. We're back on the gravy train. I stream hang on, or you can leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous today. I'm a little bit out of practice, folks. I'm a little bit out of practice. Not only that, in the span, I'll tell you what I was up to in my time off. Spoiler alert, Pokemon Platinum. I'll tell you everything that I did, but I gotta thank a lot of people, okay? A lot of people subscribed to me on Twitch when I wasn't even streaming. Like I also took 2 days off of 2 streams off of Twitch. And you know, people still subscribe. That is so contrarian as to warrant this more than anything. If you subscribe to me on Twitch while I'm not even streaming, then I thank you the only way I know how, which is via my Family Guy impersonations. Hang on, this is a terrible situation. What am I actually supposed to discard right now? I just throw whatever I have that's closest to a terminal, right? And if you got me, don't run me here. I literally just came back to Mahjong. Okay. At least we did not deal in with the 2 of Bamboo. This scene is not very bad, right? It's like 2 tiles away from Tenpai, I think. Hawk-Tua, he's still doing it. Don't necessarily want to cheat there. I mean, we're never gonna discard this 4 and this 5, but maybe we could go for it here. I think, you know, like an animal likes chewing through wood. I think gopher. Yeah, this is a good gopher joke. If you subscribe, hang on, I'm never gonna be able to talk to you about Riichi Mahjong, am I? But this is, hang on, do I have any safe tiles? I don't. And if we don't, why don't I just chase, right? Even if I deal in here, dealer Riichi, that's fine. I think that this position is okay. I have a ready hand and my weight is pretty good. Dude, consult the original Oracle, not just the don't get seduced by the powers of the unknown. That's Riichi book 1, Dynachiba's magnum opus. Just kidding. I don't know if they would consider it a magnum opus, but I think it's a triumphant work. It's a free PDF online. Can't recommend it enough, folks. Anyway, what was I saying? So many people subscribed to me on Twitch when I wasn't even streaming. And that's contrarian. I thank you via my contrarian method, which is my Family Guy impersonations. Here we go. 1 tile away from Tenpai. Pina, is your username... Well, this is especially fricked up because I know that while this is a long lows. Pina, is your username a mixture between letters and numbers? Lowers, that's not very creative. That's why my username is... But my username is 123ZC. Thank you for the 8 months. This is especially fricked up because you and I both know that you come to the streams, but I wasn't even streaming, so I can't even be mad at you. Pina, is your... This is the whole video. Pina, is your username kind of like an opposite of an American grocery chain? Lowish, that's why my name is 7-End instead of 7-Eleven. Just barely coherent. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Pina, did you include a message that vindicates why I thank people this way? Lowers, that's why my name is Hirof. And why I included the message, it's getting less and less Peter. Does this count as a contrarian action? Thank you for the 3 months of Twitch Prime. Less and less Stewie too. And then lastly, Pina. We're all losing our mind. I'm feeling myself. This is not good. Oh, by the way, I got a haircut. Anyway, Pina, is your username a combination between an ethereal figure, a fruit, and just online naming conventions? Lois, that's why my name is Ghost Melon TTV. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. It's less and less Stewie every single day, folks. Left Lord's got that magic in them. Every time they touch that tile, it turns into gold. This is bad, but at least we have some safe tiles to fold with. Look, we're back. We're folding the only way that we know how. In the Jade Room with great alacrity, you know, with great haste, if you will. Alacrity, I think, means speed if you're studying for the SATs. Yo, I got a haircut. I don't know if you can tell. Usually when I get a haircut, the person that washes my hair, because I go to a salon. That's right. I go to a salon. Why? Because barbershops make me uncomfortable, okay? I once went to a barbershop near me and they pulled out this thing that was like a back massager and they used it on my back. Don't get me wrong. That's like nice and all, but I don't like it didn't make me feel a little like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? I just came here for a haircut. And I like to go to a salon, not because I enjoy like chatting with everyone there or necessarily like the vibes, but just because the person that cuts my hair there is great. I don't want to dox him, but he's an absolute legend, okay? And it's way cheaper than the male barbershop that I went to. Anyway, plus at the male barbershop, they had me singing baritone. Oh. Okay, hang on. All right, Left Lord with the Riichi. I mean, I'm not going Suji Gaming with the flippin' Dora. What are you, drunk? 3 8s are gone. All my apes gone. This is an effing terminal tile, but 3 7s are gone as well, right? And it's less likely that they have a pair of the 9s. Oh, he's cracked out of his freaking mind right now. He's folding with the best of them. What do we throw next? That's inside Suji. Oh, you sussy little baka. Could have thrown the 4 of characters. It's inside Suji. Look at this. They can't be waiting with a 2-3, nor can they be waiting. Call me Chibli the way I'm going. Nor can they be waiting with a 5-6. It's brilliant. Anyway, usually at the salon, the person that washes my hair, she doesn't know that I think about her often, but I do, and not in a weird way. It's just because she handles my head like a watermelon at the market. She's washing my hair, but doing so aggressively that I'm like, this is not right. This is like an injustice. You know what I mean? But I had a new person wash my hair, and I think they were new at the salon, and they were much more gentle with my head. However, pros and cons. You're not going to see this twist coming. I wish I kind of had the watermelon person because they're bopping my head. Bum, 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 bum. They're scratching the conditioner through and all that jazz. By the way, a crosser not folding with a 5 means that if someone's not folding after someone else is called Riichi, I can't even. Okay, hang on. It means that they have something good too. So it's just one of our things that we need to keep in mind. I designed this rhyme to play back in due time. Okay. Oh, half flush hand might have been a possibility here. Maybe I should have thrown the. I mean, this isn't really a half flush hand, right? We only have 2 shapes here in the bamboo suit. Yeah. This is a normal hand, folks. This is not a Joker or is it a Pennywise kind of a hand? This is just a normal hand. I missed the person that handled my head like a melon at the market because they did not dry my head properly. I was sitting there like just like a wet dog for a while. You sung be normal in public, difficulty level impossible. Okay, yeah, I'm having trouble being normal, but I genuinely, cause my barber was like busy with another customer too, so I was sitting there just like sopping for 20 minutes waiting because everyone was running a little bit behind, which I'm not blaming them for. But anyway, I like the haircut. I'm trying to get the hair parted in a way that it's like a little bit closer to the center, but not necessarily in the center. I feel like this is a nice little mid-ground play. Ooh, I mean, that's really, really good. What do I throw here? I mean, the pair is Avi, the 7 of bamboo, right? So I'm gonna cut my 5 and I'm gonna cut this 9 and hopefully run it back in the dealer's seat. I would love to call Riichi here. Don't get me wrong. I would absolutely love to call Riichi, and we will if I draw into a 3 or a 6 or a 2 or a 5 in the character suit or the circle suit, respectively, folks. Okay. I mean, is this anything? I don't know if that's necessarily anything. I'm going to discard the 6 of bamboo because it scares me, and because keeping the 9 of bamboo as a safe tile makes me feel very, very good. Right Lord calls the Riichi, but we can kind of F with this. We can genuinely kind of F with this. Do we chase the Riichi, though? Yeah, I want to chase the Riichi. I'll see you when HE double hockey sticks. I mean, we don't need to. We can still run from anybody if they deal into our tile, but calling Riichi gives us a chance that, you know, Adora. Okay. We have not dealt in yet. I don't know if this is right, but like, yo, 7 tiles in the game that we can win from. Right Lord can't play defense. We've got a nice little double-sided way. The Dora! It's safe though. Oh, he's back, folks. Sheesh. Skibbity ribbity Ron, folks. He's absolutely back. Anyway, haircut was good. How did I spend my time off? So I got the flu shot and the vaccine, right? And that was good. But I am in a way I am anti-vax in the way that it did not make me feel good. Okay, but I'm pro-vaccine in the sense that they're good to protect yourself and the community around you. You know. Oh, Yusong, that's gonna get taken out of context. Okay, but anyway, like I was so knocked out by it that I was just like feeling awful, and then I think I was so burnt out. And here's why I think I was so burnt out. And I'm not asking people to cry for me, you know what I mean? But if you wanna shed some tears, I'm not gonna stop you. No, no, I don't want anyone to cry for me. But this is just a very personal thing. This is why I personally was like, oh no, I'm feeling very, very burnt out right now. I had to fill I had to fill my car tires with air because the tire pressure light was on. Now it's just a little stressful, you know. I'm not a car guy necessarily, but I've gone to the gas station. I filled my car up with the air that they have there before. It's not that bad. I wouldn't call myself good at it, but it's hard to screw up. I think it's hard to screw up. But for some reason, like I had to like fill the car tires, and you know, my significant other moved in at the start of this month. It hasn't even been, hang on, give me 1 second. 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now, but it's looking good, right? 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku potentiality kind of goes nutty with it. A crosslord opens up their hand. This is a game action. We must not ignore the game actions of those around us. I think they just have a Tanyao hand, right? It doesn't look like they have a half flush. Yeah, this is the most Tanyao hand I've ever seen. However, sometimes, you know, we see people play really aggro with Tanyao early on and opening up their hand. That means that they could have 1 or 2 copies of the Dora. That would certainly incentivize me to open my hand like that, right? So, oh, never mind. They just have a very pee-pee poo-poo hand. Not to offend anyone here, but this doesn't scream, you know, good tile to me. Whoa, it's always a good tile? Hang on. I want to be able to, oh, this is so risky because, I mean, this could definitely deal in, but I want my Sanshoku, right? 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku is kind of nasty with it. Right Lord is gonna call the Riichi. I mean, you remember what happened last time, Right Lord? You remember, I don't need to remind you what happened last time, okay? Very scary. Red 5. Oh, Right Lord can't catch a break right now. Oh, the humanity. Oh, Lord. What was it talking about? Oh, yeah. I had to, like, take out the trash. I had to do the laundry. You know, we have to unpack. We have to go to IKEA and all this stuff. And for some reason, having to fill my car tires with air, I was literally just, like, clutching my head and just, like, in a ball on the couch. Like I'm freaking Shinji from Evangelion being like, Misato-san, I don't want to get in the damn Eva anymore. I was like, you know what? It's time to take a break. I don't like taking breaks. Why? Because I was raised by freaking immigrant parents. You know what I mean? I got that guilt in me. You know, they immigrated. They crossed an ocean. So what? I could fart around and not win at Riichi Mahjong? I at least gotta put up some dubs in Riichi Mahjong. But I think it was like a healthy thing to do. I genuinely think it was a healthy thing to do. And I thank everyone's patience, and we absolutely slam-a-lam the Riichi button here, because it is a Riichi only hand, but the outs are so good as to be delectable, right? This is not Pinfu. For Pinfu, we need all sequences, and we have a triplet right here in the one of characters. 8 tiles in the game that we can win from. You love to see the situation. We can't stay in Domiten either. Like, we have to call Riichi, otherwise we cannot run from anybody else. Left Lord's gonna chase this hand. Statistically, okay, this is horrendous. I mean, if there is a god, may there be safe passage here. Okay, 3 players have called Riichi. Let me live? Let me live? Let me live, though? Okay, we're gaming. I have so many outs right now. And neither left lord nor right lord can play defense. If there is justice in this world, this is gonna... there's no justice in this world. It's okay. It's a Riichi Pinfu only hand. They do get to pick up my Riichi stick and the Riichi stick of left lord as well, so it's actually a pretty sizable victory. Right lord gets to remain in the dealer seat as well. That's not very good. But anyway, I had a good break. What did I do anything else? I played some Pokemon Platinum. That game is just pain, by the way. I can't win in the Battle Factory. I had a win streak of 35, and you need a win streak of 42. You need to beat the Battle Frontier brain twice, and I just simply cannot do it. Bartleby the Scrivener, except he's inept. I would simply prefer. I can't do it. I can't even finish the Bartleby the Scrivener reference. But 455. I don't even like this. Oh, is this for real Cheetoy? You're gonna make me go 7 pairs with the zuzziest hand of all time? All right, I'll keep my options open for a little Cheetoy action. After all, it's been a long time. Why can't we go Cheetoy as a little treat, folks? What else did I do? We bought a big IKEA shelf, and my girlfriend and I, we got a little bit ambitious. Okay, we were like, let's buy a big shelf. Let's buy a 4 by, a calyx is what I have behind me. You can't really see it, but it's just like the cubes. You know what I'm talking about. It's open air cubes, okay? We were like, why don't we buy, because we have to unpack and we need a place to put all your things. Right lord cannot catch a break. Holy guacamole. This Riichi Ipatsu as well. Oh my god. I mean, at least they didn't deal in with the Dora, but even so, this is some pain pecco nonsense that right lord is experiencing right now. Can we still win this game? Yeah, direct hit Mangon gets us into first place. The Sumo Mangon also feels pretty good. I mean, these are not very likely outs that we have, but this is disgusting as well, folks. Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, Sanshoku chance? Am I drunk right now? What is happening? This is disgusting. 2, 3, 4 mixed Chopo sequence in all 3 suits. Holy guacamole. We got a little ambitious. We were like, what if we get a 4x4 calyx? It's huge, but we were like, oh, it can really divide up the room, create more space. You know what I mean? We got it. We built it. We painstakingly built it. We're exhibiting great teamwork. Why was my brain like exhibity toilet? Okay, we were exhibiting great teamwork. It took us like a freaking hour. We broke down the boxes as well. That took 30 minutes breaking down cardboard boxes. It came in like 3 separate cardboard boxes. And then we put it in the room and we were like, it's too big. And we tried to make it work. And it's just, it's words that I've never heard in my entire life. It's anything being too big. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, this calyx was much too large. I don't know about keeping the door here. I'm going to be honest with you. If we draw into a third one, see, this is exactly why we don't want to keep the door, man. Because if left lord calls the Riichi, are you serious? You got me on. Okay. If left lord calls the Riichi, we're giga doomed. And also, oh my god, we might have to fold this hand. Are you serious? Are you serial right now? Like an NPR true crime podcast? Are you serial? Okay. I mean, we could fold, but if we draw Dora, and right lord calls the Riichi too. Okay, now it's giga spicy. Red Dragoon, aka Crab Rangoon, I can F with that. So what do I want to have happen here? Okay, if I don't win this hand, Lord grant me safe passage, number 1. Oh, I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I genuinely can't do that. I can't do that. I can't cut Dora in this. I cannot cut Dora. I genuinely cannot cut Dora. I'm out of here. You can't make me. I'm not dealing into right lord. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing into left lord either for your information. Oh, he's back, folks. He's stronger than ever. His mental resolve is unchanged. AKA just he's a coward since day one, folks. Anything else that's safe to discard? I mean, 5 of circles just came out. We could go a little Suji gaming with the 8 of circles, but I feel like White Dragoon there is a fairly beef safe enough tile when it's all said and done. Okay, we have nothing safe anymore. I ask because I'm not sure. Does anybody make real S anymore? This cannot be. You know what I mean? Like, this cannot be, but I have to do it because someone could be waiting with a 7-9, and that feels awful. Okay, 7 passes. 4 of characters is safe for you, and 1 of characters was safe for Left Lord too, right? You chased the Riichi, so if Inside Suji is to be believed, right? They cannot be waiting with a 2-3. They cannot be waiting with a 5-6. If it's to be believed, then this 4 of characters is actually beef safe enough to pass, right? 8 of bamboo, dude. Feet don't fail me now. I mean, someone could have a 3-5 or like a pair of the 4s. It's not guaranteed safety, but in terms of this verifiable landmine of a hand, that minefield of a hand that we've got going on, I don't necessarily hate it. Why is the Clint Eastwind so zuzzy right now? Why is that so zuzzy? I'm doing it because I don't have anything else, but it scared me. It absolutely scared me. 3 of bamboo. I love that. I could kiss you on the mouth, right, Lord? Thank you for giving me a little bit of safe passage right now. Anyway, we built it, and that's how we learned that IKEA has a large item pickup. So we do. It is like we genuinely tried. We put it in multiple rooms, and like I'm not even that picky with furniture, but it's just too big. It's genuinely just like it's like comically large. You see a clown coming out of a clown car, you're like, that's funny. That's classic comedy right there because the proportions don't make sense. And that's the world that we're living in right now. The proportions just simply don't make sense. So that's how we learned that IKEA for $30, they'll come to your house and pick up the thing that you thought was gonna be good. It does sting. It does sting to not be able to refund it for all, but we were like, we have too much going on right now. Let's just eat this horrible $30 fee. And it really, like, because we could have disassembled the whole thing, but it was just, I hope you'll forgive me. I'm genuinely a very frugal /r/frugal living 99.99% of the time. Just something about the move has seriously exhausted us to our bones. I think that moves in general, and I'm not talking about moves like Jagger, I'm talking about moves in general. Like, I thought, oh, you know, it'll take like 2 weeks to be done. And then you always kind of forget how every single move is like 3 months later, you are still living in a box kingdom, you know? And that's where we're at right now. And you can't rush it. And you just got to try not to be super stressed about it and try to take care of yourselves in the meantime. So that's the current situation that we're in right now. Keep 2 pairs. I'm not above keeping 2 pairs right now, okay? We're Shantan. If we draw into a 2 of characters or a 4 of characters, we are in Tenpai, waiting for a double pair wait. I don't love that necessarily. If we draw into another 8 of circles or a 7 of bamboo, I could call Riichi with a Suji trap waiting on the 2 of characters. However, 2 of characters, a lot of them have been thrown up until this point, so I don't necessarily love that idea either. But you know, we could always draw into something really nasty, like 6 of bamboo. Oh my god, just imagine in your mind's eye for a second that we draw into the 6 of bamboo. Now, it's not all that it's cracked up to be because we would exist in Zuzzy for Earth in jail for a little bit. Am I supposed to, like, 4 copies of the, oh man, 4 copies of the 7 of circles? And this is upgradable? Is this lunacy that I'm about to do? Why does this feel kind of okay? Because if I keep the 8 of circles and I throw this, we got 2 copies of this and 2 copies of this. However, this is the same thing. 4 copies of the 7 of circles gets us into Tenpai, and we can upgrade this. Oh, now that's awkward. Now that's extremely awkward. It's a mess right now. This hand is a little bit of a mess. Hang on. Look at the board. Look around. How lucky we are to be alive right now. One of these MFs is definitely in Tenpai. Let's play carefully, okay? Let's just tread carefully because like a guy that's overcompensating for fragile masculinity, I have a bumper sticker that says don't tread on me, okay? Okay. We should be careful. Right, Lord? They have Prevalent Wind, White Dragoon. We have nothing, okay? We don't even have guaranteed Riichi Pinfu. As a result, for that reason, Sharks, I'm out. You cannot force me to play this hand. You absolutely cannot force me to play this hand. Nope. I just simply refuse to. 3 of circles. I will happily fold today with a 3 of circles for tomorrow, okay? Anyway, so we built that shelf. Pretty bad. Right with the con, they're definitely in Tenpai. I hate that. I hate that for them. New Animal Crossing New Door is the 2 of characters. Okay, can't really do anything with that. Luckily for us, no one in their hand has a ton of value. Like, at least we know that Right Lord just didn't con themselves into 4 door or something ridiculous like that. Nolan Northwind, I'm like 99.99% you're safe, but because you are the Dora and I am the Eggman, I cannot discard you. Now, this is going to be spicy because we're... Okay, Nolan Northern is a guaranteed safe tile. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter. A Crossroads going to sumo. Dude, a Crossroads have been very... I mean, they're riding that tile flow right now, folks. And the dealer penalty, we were kind of hoping that the dealer penalty would be a little bit larger, right? So that we could very unscrupulously get into 2nd place ourselves. But speaking of, I mean, this is a nice little starting hand that we've acquired here. Pair of the Previ wins. That's always nice. Though the win's so nice, I drew it twice. It's kind of nice. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just repeating myself. What else did I do? Played some Pokemon Platinum. Tried to relax a little bit. We went to Korean barbecue to finally celebrate my significant other's birthday, like 3 months too late. It was great. I at Korean barbecue, I felt like the most truly, and I'm talking a lot about masculinity today, but I felt like the most masculine I've ever felt in my entire life at Korean barbecue. Why? I'm not even grilling the meat because I'm scared of like killing everyone for not grilling it properly. And luckily my significant other, she was very happy to like, you know, be the one to put the meat on the grill and stuff. But I felt the most masculine I've ever felt in my entire life because of the fact that, hang on, I maybe I should just even cut the 8 first, but this is a baller hand, right? Previ wind, and we just get to stay in the dealer seat and try to rack up the dubs. That is hilarious to me, and I don't think that we do it. I think that unfortunately, I mean, what were we supposed to do there? The likelihood that we draw this 7 is extremely, extremely low on that 8-9 weight. I'm okay with this. By the way, pawning is faster than sheeing. Now, that might feel like a ridiculous, a ludicrous statement to say at a time like this, but you can pawn from anyone at the table. Sheeing is very slow. You have to wait until your left lord, your government mandated left lord is the one to give you the tile that you need. A crossroad does a game action. You have the Vivian Westwind or something. Like, why would you open up your hand like that? You don't have a half flush. You don't have Tanyao, obvi. You have all triplets. I hate that. All triplets is kind of likely, actually. What would I do with this hand? If I drew into a 7 of circles, I would upgrade this hand to a 7-9 or yeah, a 6-9 weight, right? It's 8 tiles potentially instead of just this 4 tile nonsense. So it's pretty nice. Do I con here? No, I just simply run here. Okay, here we go. Gaming. Absolutely gaming. I felt the most masculine at Korean barbecue. Why? I wanted shrimp. Nobody else wanted shrimp. And as we all know, it's the most masculine food. Just kidding. I wanted shrimp. Nobody else wanted shrimp. And I was, because nobody wanted to peel the shrimp. And I was like, hey, if we get the shrimp, I will peel the shrimp for everyone. And then I just genuinely got my hands a little, I mean, not dirty because it's like, you know, like nothing's wrong with it or anything, but I peeled the shrimp for everyone. And I was like, oh my God, Yusong, you're providing right now. You're like, you're being a village like leader right now. You know what I mean? It felt incredible, folks. It genuinely felt incredible. You know what else feels incredible? 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku. Am I dreaming right now? Am I actually dreaming right now? Hang on. I could even into Tanyao. 3 red 5. Tanyao 3 red 5 Sanshoku. That's the dealer seat. This is incredible, folks. This is I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. I could into that. 5, 6, 7 Tanyao. Skibbity ribbity Tanyao. Okay, excuse me. I mean, I'm opening up my hand. It's not the greatest hand that you've ever seen. It's only a tribute, Tenacious D. But I take this. Tanyao 3 red 5 Sanshoku chance as well. Dealer manga. Right, Lord? I resent the fact that you just called Riichi because I cannot fold this hand. I'm gonna sumo this hand. Oh my God, it's actually going down right now. Oh, this is 4 more years, folks. 4 more years. Oh my goodness. I'm actually in first place. Holy smokes. That's unbelievable. That's actually unbelievable. I don't know if I deserve this necessarily, but hey, I'm not gonna Lick a gift horse in the mouth, I believe is the expression. Punch a gift horse in the mouth. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm never gonna learn that one. Why? Because number one, it's funny that I don't know what it is. We taught this one wrong as a joke. Number two, like nothing, you can't convince me that that is a real expression. Something, a gift horse? A horse has never given anyone a gift in the entire... Oh, you know what I'm realizing right now? This is a real realization, in media res. The horse is probably a gift. It's not saying that the horse is giving you a gift, but it's that the horse itself is a gift. Can I get a 1 in chat if that's true? Can I get a whoop whoop in the comment section if that's true? Now this hand bothers me a little bit. This hand genuinely bothers me a little bit because I'm like, what is going on here? You know what I mean? It's like, it's one tile away from Riichi Pinfu, but it's not guaranteed. A crossword going for the scariest little half flush of all time. Oh, you cut the 7? You cut the... Oh, do I just lay this down like I'm giving lessons in physics? Oh, okay. So you could have what? Half flush, frickin' something something. Half flush red dragon, all triplets. But if I lay down here, then it's like, it doesn't feel good because if they sumo this hand, then I'm gigaboned, right? Left Lord with the Riichi. Okay, Left Lord, you are now my Lord and Savior. You know, you want to know what I'm hoping for right now? What I'm manifesting right now? Like I'm a new Magic the Gathering mechanic, the way I'm manifesting dread. I'm manifesting the dread of a Crosslord. That if a Crosslord deals into Left Lord, that is a beautiful... Ooh, okay, Right Lord, RIP. RIP and pepperonis. I mean, we were all trying this game, and it's not even over, but it's... no, it absolutely is over, and you robbed me at first! That's okay. I'll take a second to come back. I honestly, you know, this is as good as it gets because to be real with you, I should have played like a warm-up game or something. I shouldn't have just jumped right back into rank, you know? If you haven't played League in a while, you probably want to warm up with a little ARAM or something. Let me get in those logs. I have to see, because Right Lord dealt in a lot, but I don't even think that it's necessarily their fault. I feel like with all their deal-ins, they probably had a good reason to. So what was I doing here? I was gigafolding. Was I gigafolding? No, I was like, I had a triple-sided weight. This is fine by me. It's Tanyao red 5, but we have a ready hand, and it is a good weight. And so I think chasing here is not necessarily the worst thing that you've ever seen in your entire life. Did it deal us in? Yep. Do I have any regretty spaghettis? Nope. I play safely here. Okay, why did I cut 5 of bamboo? Right, because a crossword cut it. And white dragon would have been safe as well. 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, and I have the white dragon as a last ditch effort. What? Okay, this does not look like a reasonable discard. What am I staring at here? Red Dragoon is so safe. Did you misclick? Did you genuinely misclick? Or you dealt the 9? Because I guess you had previously dealt it? I don't know here. I don't know here. I feel like you gotta go... If anything, you gotta go Red Dragoon. 3, 2, 1, 0. You don't even have to discard again. This is I think, either a misclick or something went horribly wrong. I don't know about this one, folks. I don't know about that one. You always have to be careful in the late game. That's all I'm gonna say there. This is a very reasonable Riichi Pinfu. Did you chase my hand? No, you called the first Riichi Pinfu. Wow. Riichi Pinfu red 5. This is a great hand. And I just robbed you. I just robbed you in broad daylight. Because I had a safe tile too. And now I get chances at Oradora and all that nonsense, right? So I'm talking nonsense like I'm Sabrina Carpenter. And Right Lord deals in. That's bad for Right Lord. I'm not gonna, I mean, that's obvious to you, but okay. Kiefer Sutherland. We cut the Kiefer Sutherland here. Someone deals in. They deal the red 5. I can't believe, you know, that's so unlucky for them because if they had drawn like not the red 5, they would have been pogging. Dude, very sane double-sided weight here. This is a very sane Riichi call. I do not hate this at all. I do not hate this, Sam I am. East 3. This is a triple. Oh my god. Everyone called Riichi here. Who cast the first stone? I was there first. I called shotgun. I had dibs on my awesome double-sided weight. And then you called Riichi second. Did you not? Okay, you're very close to Tenpai. You get into Tenpai and you're like, frick it, we ball. I respect this. Chasing with a double-sided weight, extremely respectable. And then immediately you get into Tenpai as well. Wow. And what do you cut here? You have to cut 6 of circles. No, 8 of circles. Of course. What am I thinking? I'm a fool. Riichi Pinfu as well. 5, 6, 7 Sanchoku? No. But everyone here has a really, really wide weight. And we got so lucky here. Or no, we got really unlucky here. Oh, but we did get lucky for the rest of the game. He can't remember. He's got that memory of a goldfish, folks. I mean, this game was very, very lucky. The one decision that we made was folding in the folding when a crossword had that half flush, right? So what happened here? They call Riichi. Your hand is so far away. Doesn't anybody want to stay in one place anymore? Yo, I disagree with this, man. I know you're probably thinking like, oh, what if we go for it here? But this is why genuinely one of my axioms, oh my god, it's so annoying. LibreOffice update available. Yo, I just want to see it on screen. I know you can see it on screen right now, but I can't. Okay, here we go. This is why it's like, do not open up garbage. You can fold, especially if there's another dealer seat coming later. You can play aggressively in the dealer seat in last only if your hand is not ass. I'm sorry, this is a certified ass scenario, okay? This is not very good. I don't mean to be such a judgment Jason about it, but I don't like this. So what happened here? Who cast the first stone? A Crosslord is willing to throw the first stone. Super reasonable Riichi Pinfu Tanyao. Wow, really, really good. Really, really good. And then we're not dealing in, and we're chasing Riichi Pinfu. Not Tanyao, but it's a very good hand to chase with. You are in last place. This is a good hand to chase with. Unfortunately, it just does not work out for you or something. No. It actually does work out for you. That's very lovely. That's very, very lovely. Okay. And then what happens here? You ultimately end up like absolutely freaking destroyed though. I'm picking up small hands here. I'm picking up small hands here. You know what? Small hands are absolutely. You take those to stay in the dealer's seat. I sumo the Gigantamaxist hand that you've ever seen. Right Lord calls the Riichi, and we got so lucky there. Like, this game was incredible luck. Had we not drawn our winning tile there, we would have actually had to play the game. And playing the game in this situation, very, very dangerous. This situation, folding here, I don't know. I don't know if this was good or not. Maybe playing a little bit more aggressively here could have yielded some rewards. You genuinely don't have any safe harbor right now. If you want, you can kind of, I mean, you do have another dealer seat coming up, and if they sumo a Mongan, you're still alive. You only pay out 2,000. Maybe if I were you, I'd throw this because your hand is just okay. Your hand is just okay. I mean, all the 8s are gone, or a lot of the 8s are gone. It's a very tricky situation. Like, when you're already in last, it's very, very hard to play safe, you know, because if you play safe, you'll just bleed out and die. And on that very morbid note, folks, it's gonna do it for today's video. Hey, if you like the song or like the genre, consider subscribing. New videos every day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our mods channel in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.